Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello, how do you do? What is going on? What is happening with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings are speaking to you. For those who will be live, yes, yes, yes. Let's do the thing. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, Wanda. Wanda. Granny Wonderful. If you know, you know. Um, um, so for those who will be live, yes, yes, let's for those who will be live, yes, yes, let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay it, I love it. For those who will be on, I don't know you on and I might not never know you on. I can appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God. Good morning, Coop Coop. Good morning. Love you right back. Someplace down the road. I am grateful, 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 grateful. Woo, I clearly went to bed on time last night because about 4:15 I was up and ready to get going. So this perspiration is because I've been working all morning already. I'm on a roll. I'm on a good roll. I'm grateful for it. Let me just say, I'm just saying. Woo, I know. I talked to y'all about my picture of me and my niecey. I got a couple of pictures that sit up here on my desk of me and my niecey's TTT at her wedding. First wedding she had two. Or was this the second wedding? This was the second wedding, I think. Second wedding. I don't know. Second wedding, yep. And then me and my niecey at her, what was it, a birthday party? Oh, Angel and Ted's 10-year vow reunion renewal. Yep. They sit right here on my desk, right along with me and my oh, that's Lear and Lauren and Kim, and that's Kim. Oh, and that's all of us, me, Kim, and Kim, at his graduation picture. And I got another one set up here. Broncos. This the one that made me a mommy. Anywho, I don't know how we got on show and tell. I don't know how we got on show and tell, but we did show and tell. What was I getting ready to say? Oh, just the fact that look, I think I feel so good that I have energy. I don't know that I had ever depleted my energy reservoirs the way that I did in this go round. So I'm gonna have to do something different. Like I can't be found there again. I either need to, you know, get energized a little bit more before I take an adventure like that, or I need to, manage that schedule better. But I was low on energy. I'm just saying. And it felt quite weird, like really weird. But I did a 24-hour sleep. I tell people all the time. Well, I tell people sometimes. Sometimes this come up in my conversation. Because, I don't think I like that statement that I tell people all the time. I'm just like, do you really? Anyhow, I try to be a truth teller. So when I hear something come out of my mouth that's not quite the truth, sometimes we can say some things without thinking twice. But when we stop and we think again, then we're like, let me restate that. Okay, so sometimes I tell people that it's so much easier. Hey, Brian, good morning. Okay, I will. Um, love you right back, sis. Sometimes I say to people that it's much easier to get physical recuperation than it is to get emotional or mental recuperation. Much easier to get physical. Physical recuperation, I can just go to sleep and get up, do the necessaries and get back in the bed. And that's what I did. I did a 24-hour hibernation. And I'm telling you, the next day I felt so much better. And then the day after, I was walking, I was like, I got energy. That not having energy thing ain't no joke. I have a greater appreciation for situations that leave people without energy. And there are lots of situations that do that, both physical and mental, emotional, relational, that's really mental and emotional. That leave people, I have a greater appreciation for that now, because I pretty much have been a person to always have energy or can figure it out, or I'm going to get up and I'm going to do whether I feel like it or not. I'm going to make myself, Man, I got off that last plane and it was all I could do. I was almost delirious. It was all I can do to and I'm realizing I didn't even hug my son, because he picked us up that night. But all I could think was get this luggage. That's all I could think was get the luggage. If anybody know me, I'm a hugger. When we ain't seen each other, we gonna hug. I ain't even hug him. I was just like, get the luggage. Wonderful. Good morning. Good morning. Love you. Tell Vincent I said hi. Hey, cousin. Yeah. So yeah. So we got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of ourselves. Margie, what's your schedule? I'm going to call you. What is your schedule like today? Give Vincent a hug and a kiss for me. So yeah. So we're talking about what can I do to add to life? Living well on purpose. What can I do to add to life? What can I do? What can you do to add to life? What can you do to live well on purpose? Look, life is life. Life is life. And life be lifing. And in many cases, it ain't nothing we can do about it. In many cases, there's nothing that we can do about a whole bunch of things. But the flip side is there's something that we can do about a whole bunch of things. Do you see? We've got to be clear of what's ours to deal with, of what's ours to do. We've got to be clear of what it looks like. Okay, got it, cousin. We got to be clear of what that looks like for us. What's my lane? And let me tell you, get in your lane and rock it out. Get in your lane and do what is yours to do, beloved. Get in your lane and make it do what it do. Don't leave no stone unturned. But do it on your own terms. Do it on your own pace. Do it because it's what you want to do, not because it's what you feel like you ought to do, right? Do it because it is yours to do and you want to do it. And then give it everything that you got to give it. Give it everything you got. Everything. Right? But at your pace. At your own pace, not at anybody else's pace, not from what other people tell you ought to do or ought to be or ought to have or none of that stuff. None of that. Because in life, we've got to figure out our own path. Now, I'm not saying we have to figure out our own path on our own. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we've got to be a solo flyer, a soul. No, there's wisdom in community. There's wisdom in the collective. Like there's wisdom. Use the wisdom that you have available to you. So don't be a solo flyer, trying to figure it out. No. Somebody else got some info. Hey, Ray Price. Good morning. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. So, what can you do to add to life? Living well on purpose. What can you, let me tell you, I had so much fun yesterday. So I went to a brother of mine, I went to his 44th birthday, 44th. And he wanted to go to a seafood restaurant where they got an all you can eat. It's not a buffet, but you can just keep saying, bring me out another cluster. And the way they do it is like, if you're going to get the all you can eat, everybody at your table got to get the all you can eat, because how people be doing the thing, right? Everybody at your table got to get all you can eat if you're going to get all you can eat. And so we had 2 tables, which that was so much fun to me. I don't know why I thought that was fun. I don't know why it was hilarious. But when people was coming, I was like, are you doing all you can eat? And it was like, no. I was like, okay, you at that table. You at that table. You doing all you can? Okay, I'm at this table. So it was hilarious. It was, when I say I had fun with it. But I was like, me and the birthday boy, we at the all you can eat table, because I'm not going to pay $15 less for not being able to pick and choose what I want. Oh my God, I had so much fun cracking those shells. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was good. And it was fun. And I would do it again. So it was Hook and Reel in Hall Road. I didn't know. It's the only one I know that have a all you can eat. Now, it ain't cheap. Let me just say, it ain't cheap. But it was well worth it. Y'all go out there and tell the manager Kathy sent you. I ain't telling my name, so he ain't gonna know who I am. And tell him the one who said she coming from the west side, all the way from the west side. Because he also talked about Friday night dancing and DJing. Now y'all know I'll travel to go dance, but it's not all you can eat on Friday night. So don't go out there saying Kathy sent me. No, it's Monday through Thursday. They working it out, but let me just say. So why am I going down here giving you all these details? Because I had so much fun yesterday. Because I added to life yesterday by closing out my work schedule to give me enough window to be available for my brother's birthday celebration, and met some cool women. I think they're from New York, and you had a lot in common. It was just fun. It was fun. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Had a 45-minute drive to get there, but it's cool. I'm grateful. I got a vehicle that can get me there and back safely. I've got gas. Hallelujah to Jesus. And, I'm an excellent driver. So there was no reason, go have fun. And I had to work, so I couldn't go hang out at my sister's house because, You know, she gonna open up the house and we gonna just chill and have a good time, have life-giving conversations, laughs and more. And then she does this bomb peach cobbler, which she wasn't doing yesterday, which I'm kind of glad because I couldn't go. I might have had to swing by though and give me some peach cobbler and then just hit the road if she had it. But you know. Anyway, I'm into having fun. In case you haven't realized it by now, we have got to take life, take the bull by the horns. I don't care what you're doing, what's happening. Add some laughter, add some fun, pull some wonderful memories. You know, because even in like at a traditional Black funeral, somebody gonna do something crazy that is going to be a part of our family historical record for the rest of our lives. That's going to be the point of laughter and conversation. Be like, can you believe she said that? And it is going to be, oh my God. I mean, it's been my experience. I'm 63 years old. I've gone to a lot of funerals, unfortunately. Fortunately, it's part of a life cycle, right? And somebody always, without, like, they gonna talk too long. Like, what? They gonna sing a song even though they've been told not to sing the song. They gonna tell a story that they should never have told. Like, why are you saying that? Somebody gonna act a fool or something. I don't know. It might happen in other ethnic groups too. I don't know. But I know. We be like holding our breath. If certain people come into the mic, we're like, oh God. Oh, certain people, I'll do a solo, like, don't do it. Or I'll do the reading, like, don't do it. Or I'll cook. Don't do it. Right? But we got to make sure we're kind no matter what. Right? We can tell the truth and be kind. We can hold people accountable. And sometimes it ain't even, just let it go. Like, it ain't even that deep. You ain't got to eat it. You can just walk past. You ain't got to make a big deal at the table. Like, who made the macaroni? Who made the potato salad? Look, just look at it. If it don't look familiar, bypass it. Don't make it a big deal. Don't go over there, be in the corner. Don't eat the macaroni. Because y'all know the message get around real quick. Don't eat the mac. Don't eat that. Don't eat that thing. I'm just saying. Just be kind, right? We can have fun. But let's make sure we're kind while we're having fun. Because it's not adding to life if we're not kind. It's not. If we are not kind, it is absolutely not adding to life. It's robbing from life. If we're mean and rude and inconsiderate and all the things, yeah, we're not adding to life. But it is what it is. Eminem said, if I had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you capture it or let it slip? And then the chorus goes on to say, you better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Look, make sure that one's lifetime on this side is filled with laughter and fun. Okay? All right. We are at the top of the hour. It is 6:00 on a Friday. And y'all know sometimes Fridays I take liberties and go a little bit longer, but I don't have nothing else to say that's necessary to go a little bit longer. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I am going to have a wonderful, I've already started having a wonderful day. I'm grateful for movement. I'm grateful for cognition, for sound cognition. I am grateful for um, amazing relationships. I'm grateful for love. I am grateful for life. I am grateful for abundance in all areas. I am grateful for do overs, for chances to do it again. I am grateful for possibilities and visions and just all of the things. In all things, give thanks, scripture says. Let's give some thanks this Friday. All right. Have a phenomenal day. I will see you on Monday, 5:40 to 6 a.m. on this channel and the YouTube channel. And so if you are on my business page, then you get this live. If you're on my personal page, you get this live because we use StreamYard, which allows us to broadcast to multiple channels at one time. So I broadcast to my YouTube page. I broadcast to both of my Facebook pages. And I should be broadcasting to somewhere else, but all we can do is what we can do. Okay. It's good enough for me. I'm just fulfilling my assignment of adding more love into the world. One life-giving conversation at a time. If you know, you know. Bye-bye.